With the election just a couple of months away, Democrats in both the House and the Senate continue to keep abortion and reproductive issues front and center. They have introduced several controversial bills that would lead to more access to abortions. Republicans say that they will stand strong against them. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales joins us now with that story. Erik.
Good evening, Tracy. Yes, let's start in the U.S. House. Democrats there are pushing a resolution reaffirming that emergency rooms provide abortions when a woman's health or life is at risk, despite state laws limiting or banning abortions. Democrats say that this federal law is needed because right now each state is different and it's causing confusion and conflict.
It's an outrage. Lives are at risk. And despite clear federal law and additional guidance from the Biden administration, states across the country are refusing to treat pregnant women in emergencies and even threatening doctors with prison time for performing an emergency abortion.
Hey, come on! Roe v. Wade is going to go!
After Roe was overturned, some states passed abortion bans, and Democrats contend it's harming patients and also doctors.
Healthcare providers who take a medical oath to simply do no harm and are working every single day to save people's lives, even in these emergency situations, are challenged because they may lose their jobs, they may lose their medical licenses, and they may lose their freedom and be sent to jail.
Republicans say doctors are already protected under federal law and add Democrats are just trying to hype the abortion issue and divert attention from other election issues.
They're trying to pivot on that because the number one issue for people right now is inflation and immigration. Roe v. Wade has been overturned. That's a states' rights issue. The fact that they're even trying to dupe voters into thinking otherwise is a complete farce.
Over in the Senate, lawmakers are going to vote again on whether to advance a bill guaranteeing access to IVF treatments. Republicans are on the record as supporting IVF, charge this Democrat-sponsored bill goes way beyond just IVF.
It would legalize human cloning. It would legalize commercial surrogacy, including for young girls without parental involvement. It would legalize gene-edited designer babies.
Now, both issues face long odds. The House abortion resolution is not likely to pass a Republican-controlled House and could wind up before the U.S. Supreme Court. And the Senate's IVF bill, we have learned that it has failed a second time. Republicans say all Democrats were trying to do is pump up their base. Tracy?
Well, Erik, I understand there has been some movement on funding the government as the September 30th deadline quickly approaches. What can you tell us about that?
Well, yeah, Speaker Johnson actually announced today that he was planning to bring a 6-month continuing resolution to the floor tomorrow, but that will include the SAVE Act. Of course, that's a provision that requires citizens to show proof of citizenship in order to vote in all federal elections. Democrats have already said that it's a non-starter, so it's probably going to fail again tomorrow. Speaker Johnson did say when leaving his office, quote, "We are not going to get stuck," meaning that they're going to see this try and get through somehow, some way. But we're going to continue to follow that story tomorrow. That's the latest.